Welcome to Immigration Info, your ultimate hub for all things immigration. Looking for visa tips, country guides, and the latest immigration updates? You're in the right place. Subscribe for expert insights and join our global community today. As the possibility of Donald Trump returning to the White House looms closer, his plans for a swift and harsh immigration crackdown have come into sharp focus. His agenda threatens to reshape U.S. immigration policies and redefine the nation's identity, leaving millions of families in uncertainty and fear. Let's delve into the potential impacts of Trump's proposed measures and their implications for America. A historic surge under Biden. During President Joe Biden's tenure, the U.S. witnessed an unprecedented surge in immigration, with a net increase of 8 million migrants, many of whom crossed the border illegally. This surge resulted in the highest foreign-born population in U.S. history, over 15%. Despite efforts to reverse the restrictive policies of Trump's first term, Biden struggled to present a cohesive narrative to Americans about the benefits of increased immigration. His administration's vulnerability on this issue has left the door open for Trump's aggressive rhetoric and policies to gain traction. Reviving the Alien Enemies Act. Central to Trump's plan is invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, a rarely used law designed for wartime scenarios. Trump proposes using it in peacetime to deport suspected gang members, drug dealers, and cartel affiliates. While such an application would undoubtedly face legal challenges, the act's broad language, combined with a conservative Supreme Court, could enable Trump to bypass traditional immigration laws. Additionally, Trump has pledged to involve the military and local law enforcement in enforcing immigration policies, despite legal prohibitions against such actions. The return of workplace raids. Trump's immigration policies also include reinstating workplace raids, a controversial enforcement tool discontinued under Biden. Tom Homan, Trump's nominee for border czar, has already outlined plans to target sanctuary cities like Chicago. Homan has warned local officials that obstruction of immigration enforcement could lead to legal consequences, signaling a tough stance on cities resisting federal immigration policies. Attacking birthright citizenship. One of Trump's most contentious proposals is to challenge birthright citizenship, a principle enshrined in the 14th Amendment. Although he cannot unilaterally amend the Constitution, Trump has vowed to disrupt government processes by halting the issuance of Social Security numbers and passports for children born to undocumented parents. This move could create chaos and uncertainty for thousands of families. Scaling back refugee and humanitarian programs. Biden's administration sought to reduce illegal border crossings by expanding legal pathways, such as humanitarian parole programs. These programs allowed migrants from countries like Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, and Nicaragua to enter legally. Trump, however, views these measures as an outrageous abuse of parole and has pledged to terminate them. He may also eliminate temporary protected status, TPS, which shields over 800,000 immigrants from deportation, further escalating the humanitarian crisis. The uncertain fate of Dreamers. Trump's stance on Dreamers, young individuals brought to the U.S. illegally as children, remains mixed. While he has hinted at offering protections, his record shows broken promises from his first term. Any deal to protect Dreamers would likely come with significant concessions, leaving their future in doubt. A team poised to act. Unlike his first term, Trump now has a more experienced team and a supportive Supreme Court, positioning him to implement his agenda with greater efficiency. His immigration crackdown promises to be swift and uncompromising, potentially leaving lasting scars on America's immigration system and national identity. Trump's proposed immigration policies signal a dramatic shift that could reshape the United States. From invoking archaic laws to targeting sanctuary cities, his approach is poised to be as ruthless as it is divisive. The consequences of such measures would not only affect millions of immigrants, but also challenge the very ideals of what it means to be American. What are your thoughts on this issue? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for reading, and stay tuned for more updates on U.S. immigration reform.